Hope you're having a good night. So, this is another Smiddylicious movie review. I mean, I didn't have anything delicious other than I watched a very tasty film. Aliens Romulus, or Alien Romulus. Alien or Aliens Romulus. I can't remember if it's Alien or Aliens. Either way, the new Alien movie, Romulus, is half of the title. Freaking fantastic. This will be no spoilers. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I may talk about some of the other movies a little, but I'm not going to reveal anything about the movie itself. If you liked Prometheus, which I enjoyed Prometheus myself, I thought Covenant was just okay. I've watched Alien and Aliens, but I don't think I've seen the other. I think there's two other ones. I can't remember what they're called now. I know one's like Resurrection, I think. I've not seen either of those. Didn't care for Aliens versus Predator, although I loved the toys, action figures when I was growing up. Let's talk about the movie. It's a 2-hour-long movie, a little less than 2 hours. There are jump scares, that kind of thing. But it's one of those, I didn't feel that they were gratuitous. They weren't like, it wasn't like full of them or anything like that. It was just it's just a good sci-fi horror film. Some, thriller in there as well. Just the dialogue's good. Like in Prometheus, I struggled with the scientists taking off their helmets and, hey, what's that? And getting real close to an unknown object that appears to have some life to it. Like that kind of thing. If there were things like that, it didn't stand out a lot to me. As bad as it did with, like, Prometheus anyways. There is no after-credit scenes or mid-credit scenes. Once the movie's done, it's done. I will say, if I had a complaint for the film, it's that it sets up that there's, they can make more, but that's kind of every movie these days. I don't think the movies hardly movies are made anymore that's just one and done, which I'm fine with because, again, I liked it. What I didn't realize is this is the same director who did the most recent Evil Dead, which I also really enjoyed. I need to watch it again. I've actually not seen it since theaters, but loved it in theaters when it was out. And this is, from my understanding, the same guy. Well, I say guy. I believe it's a guy. I can't remember. The same director, male or female, whatever. They did awesome in both of these movies. The acting's good. I feel like everybody brought their A game. One character really stood out for me. I don't want to say a whole lot, but one of the main characters was really well. But I'll say it. It's his name's Andy. I thought the Andy character was really well done, and I just really enjoyed the movie. It was a good movie. It checked a lot of boxes for me. There's some good gore in there if you like that kind of thing. Some good action, some great sci-fi, some visual scenes, some scenes that were just so impressive that I think I want to watch it in IMAX. I watched it at a little theater in Corbin, which has a fine screen. Like it's okay and all, but it's not like I want to see it in the best possible format. I'd love to see it in true IMAX, but the closest one for me for that is like 3 hours away, and don't really have the time right now for that. But I'll probably go watch it in the IMAX, which is just 2 extra feet of screen on either side and some upgraded sound. But either way, highly recommend this movie. If you are, if you're squeamish or whatever, might want to skip it. If you struggle with, your average horror movies, maybe skip it. But if you enjoyed Alien, the original movie with Sigourney Weaver, and if you enjoyed it has a feel for it a lot. If you enjoyed, it's been so long since I've seen Aliens. Again, I didn't care for Covenant, but I like Prometheus. There's some aspects of it that remind me a little of Prometheus, but better written, I feel. But yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. And if you watch the movie, let me know. Try to avoid spoilers in the comments or anything, because I feel bad for... Man, if somebody spoils something for me, it always bums me out, and I don't want to be a cause of that for somebody else. Even if it's indirectly, even if it's not me giving the spoiler, it's something associated with me. Now, if you wanted to message me or whatever, that's fine. I'll talk to you about it, whatever, all day. Because I love going to the movies, love watching movies, even bad movies. Even if I didn't care for a movie, I still just enjoy the act of going to the movie. And sitting in the theater, and I don't eat as much popcorn as I used to. I still get it, but I always get the small now. But guys, take it easy, stay safe, and I hope you have a better one. See you guys.